I am going to teach you how to make Asian inspired cabbage rolls. Okay, I'm going to start out by putting probably a teaspoon of salt in my water. Then I'm going to take my cabbage and I'm going to cut the core out. Come on, cabbage. Like so. Because I want to keep the leaves as whole as I can, and then I'm going to set this down in my water, and if I can find the lid. Well, anyway, I'm going to cover this and let it go for until the leaves start coming off. While the cabbage is cooking, I am going to take, I've got some ground chicken here. I'm going to put that in my bowl here. It's probably about a pound. Then I'm going to add about 1/3 cup of rice. And then I'm going to add 2/3 cup of water. When you're shaky, you got to do things differently. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of salt and probably, I'll take that off. Yeah, probably a 2/3 teaspoon of ginger and some garlic powder and a little bit of rice wine vinegar. I'm going to make a sauce out of all this stuff after. And then a little bit of sesame oil. And I'm going to take an onion . I'm going to, believe it or not, I'm going to shred it. And for you people that have family that doesn't like onion, you can hide it by shredding it. Okay. I think 1/2 of an onion for right now is good. And then I've got a carrot, and I'm gonna peel that. I'm going to shred that too. Carrot is always good in Asian food. You gotta be careful that you don't get your knuckles. Okay, that should be good. That was just one carrot. bit of red pepper seeds in it too. And I am going to squish that all up for my filling. Okay, I'm going to let that set, and once my cabbage leaves are ready, I'm going to bring them over and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay, you can see how the leaves are starting to separate, and that's what you want. So I'm going to start pulling them off as they come out. And as soon as I get enough of these, I'll bring them over and show you what we're going to do. Okay, what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to start rolling my cabbage rolls. And I'm going to put them all, where's my spoon? Like that. Roll them up, and I'm just going to set them in my pan here, taking out that thick part. Crossing it over. The reason I did the stuffing first is because you want the rice to kind of soak up a little bit of that water. The reason I put the water is because I want the rice to be done. I made these years ago and the rice was not done. Oh, here's my timer. Wanted to show you, this is all that I had left of my little cabbage, and I'll probably cut that up and fry it in some butter. It'd be really good. Okay, I'm going to just do one more, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to get these all built, and then I'm going to show you the sauce that I'm going to put over them. Okay, I'm on my very last one, and that was just about right. So you want to use a medium head of cabbage, medium to small head of cabbage. And that was just about the right amount. Okay, so let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 little cabbage rolls. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up this sauce to go over them. Try my hand. Okay, so I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of my favorite Kikomen Soy sauce. And I've got the end of my Hoisin Sauce, so I'm going to dump that in there. And I've got about 2 tablespoons of Hoisin Sauce there. That's what it called for, was Hoisin Sauce. So, grabbing the very last of it, sorry. And this is the Hoisin Sauce. That is some good stuff. That makes a good cashew chicken with that Hoisin Sauce. So good. Okay. And now I'm going to take probably half a teaspoon of red pepper seeds, some some more garlic powder. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sprinkle garlic powder over all these. I think that's my best bet. Okay. Then I'm going to take probably a teaspoon of ginger. And then I'm going to put probably 2 tablespoons of sesame oil and probably a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. And I'm going to taste this and see if it might need some honey in it. Asian food likes the sweet with the sour, so maybe just a little bit. It tastes pretty good the way it is, but I'm going to add, come on, honey. I'm just going to add like a teaspoon of honey. Mix that in and I'll taste it again. Tastes really good. Wonderful. Okay, and then I'm going to pour that over my little rolls. These kind of remind me of those Chinese dumplings in a way. I don't know if you've ever had them. They sell them at Walmart. Oh my gosh, my son got me on those. And they are so delicious. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bake these on a, I'm gonna cover them up. And I'm gonna bake these for probably 40 minutes on 350. Okay, let me show you how yummy they look. And I'll be back when they're done. Okay, these are coming out of the oven. They smell wonderful. Ooh, look at those beautiful, yummy cabbage rolls. I did end up cooking these for about an hour and a half because I had looked at how long to cook them and it said 40 minutes, but that was with cooked meat. So this was raw meat. And so look at that. And I'm gonna dump some of that juice over it. If I don't dump them all out. Look at those. They look so yummy. Okay, let me cut them. Yep, the rice is done and they look beautiful. Look at those little Asian cabbage rolls. Something a little different, right? And thank you so much for watching. And remember, there's nothing you can't do if you put your mind to it. And love the Lord with all your heart. Bye now.